Yes, I'm back. And right now we're talking about blackface because a lot of these white supremacists and suspected white supremacists who are attending these universities across the country, we're seeing within the past month or so, especially it's really going to start up this month too because it's Halloween. That's going to give these white supremacists an excuse to show their racism, and they're going to start dressing up in costumes as Negro slaves or doing any type of white supremacist ideology. But since it's Halloween, they're going to try to make that as an excuse, but it's not. But I'm sure a lot of you have been seeing these white supremacists at these universities with putting black makeup on their face, putting it on Snapchat or whatever, social media, and some of them are getting expelled, rightfully so. But that originated from the minstrel show. That started in between the 1840s and the 18. I think it started. It started. I'm pretty sure it started between the 1840s and 1850s. That time was right after the Civil War, where black people were destitute, subjugated, of course, by white supremacy. They were broke, poor, begging, hopping trains, trying to find work throughout the country. And these two white supremacists, let me find their names. Their names. Let me get a second. Article's in the description. Hold on. What's their name? Thomas Dartmouth and Daniel Decatur Emmett. They started this in between the 1840s and 1860s. Because like I said, black people were destitute. They were poor, begging, didn't have education, didn't have jobs, steady jobs, or they were deprived of resources, of course, by the white supremacists. They wore tattered clothes, shoes with holes in them, and their faces were sad because they were subjugated by white supremacy. And these white supremacists and other white supremacists saw this as it was a joke and looked at that and said, hey, we can poke fun at this. Let's paint our faces black, put big white lips on us and look sad and go around the country and making fun of black people's pain and oppression. That's what these white supremacists did. And that's where the blackface originated from. That's why you're seeing, fast forward to now, these white supremacist descendants keeping that going. Because even to this day, it still happens in the circus too. You'll still see circus clowns with these big black faces and sad white big lips. Just their face looks sad, making fun of black people's pain and oppression. They always do this. It's no different from, they had this game. Y'all can look this up too. They had a game called Hit the Nigger Baby. And Hidden Color speaks on what I'm talking about. It speaks on the minstrel show and the Hit the Nigger Baby. They would put black children heads in between a target and they would throw baseballs at it. And the game was literally called Hit the Nigger Baby. Cause they get a kick, and it's fun to them seeing us hurt, seeing us dying, seeing us poor and subjugated. They love this shit. White supremacists, they're sick. I told y'all, they have no soul. These are sick, demonic savages. Evil albinoid mutations. And we need to separate from them. They get a kick out of seeing melanoid people oppressed. And they still do shit. Remember after Trayvon Martin died, there was an app game called Catch Trayvon. And there was white supremacists who would take pictures laid in the street with Skittles and an Arizona tea in her hand, acting like they were dead, like Trayvon. It's no different, people. Nothing's changed. These white supremacists, they're just as evil as they were back in 1816. That's why I tell people, I hate when people say, I can't believe this is still going on in 2016. No matter if it's fucking 1816, 1916, or 2016, we still live in a system of white supremacy. And they still love seeing us hurt, broke, in pain, suffering. They like us in this position. And until black people realize that, get on code, build yourself up economically, empower yourself, you're gonna stay in this position. The white supremacists are gonna keep continuing to do what they do. So yeah, I just thought I'd give y'all a game on that. Like I said, the article's in the description. Get in the comments, like, subscribe, share the video.